Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. Check it out. I am your host with the most. Listen to if you can. Everybody put the thumbs up for me. For me. For me. That means hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You make sure it says all. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. Spin around. Don, it's all the way live. Anyway, oh man, got some good news. I got some good news today. I got some great feeling content today. John Legend, salute to him and his wifey Chrissy. I ain't gonna say her name. I'm gonna butcher her name. I'm not gonna say her name because I'm gonna butcher her name. I'm gonna butcher her name. I'm gonna butcher her name. I know. I know. But shout out to them. They had baby number 4 after a lot of different pregnancies, a lot of different problems. They finally got baby number 4 through surrogacy. But hey, the baby's here and healthy. And salute to them. I don't know if it was a boy or girl. Let me see. We saw surrogacy agencies. They lost their son Jack due to complications in 2021, which was really sad. Alexandra, Alexandra. Okay, so it's a girl. They had a baby girl named Alexandra, the most incredible, loving, passionate surrogate we could ever imagine. Oh, Alexandra is a surrogate. My bad. Is it a girl or boy? She knows that the embryo didn't take for Alexandra. She underwent surgery to make sure the second transfer will work. Eventually, learning the process was successful. She says baby Ren was born on June 19th. Ren, what is Ren? Wren, Ren. Ends in thanking Alexandra for the incredible gift before writing to Jack saying, we know their angel kisses are from you. But see, yeah, salute RIP to Jack. But was it a boy or girl? Oh, they're a little girl. Okay, there we go. There we go. I read past it, my bad. Her name is Esty. Esty was done through IVF, just like the other kids, Luna and Miles, getting pregnant through their search for a surrogate. Okay, cool. All right. I had to clear that up. I'm like, wait a minute. How they ain't gonna say if it's a boy or girl? That was me. That was me, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Kristen, see? Come here. You about to get the leggy, young lady. Be careful. Hold on tight. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Smack, smack. Girl, did you feel that? You get the pow, leggy. Anyway, and then we got Miss Doreen, Bible study with Doreen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I'd like to cover all areas because people are going to see this live later, and they're going to be like, you just said good morning. What about right now? It's the evening time. It's the afternoon. You still stuck in the morning. Some people crazy, they going through things, They get mad at me for no reason. I'm like, damn, what happened? I didn't say good afternoon. So I like to cover all bases. I don't want nobody to get mad at me, man. I love everybody. Not everybody, but most everybody. That makes sense. Anyway, what else did I pound on here? What else did I pound? Oh man, I seen a video with DC Young Fly, man. He touched my spirit. He touched my spirit, ladies and gentlemen. Lacey did. He had a speech. He said, ooh, the thing that caught me the most. He said, keep God first and don't let people change your character. Woo! That's what he ended with. But basically, he was saying he's been positive through the whole thing, staying positive, keep keeping God first, and I'm paraphrasing what he's saying, but basically he's saying he's just staying positive and he's working and the kids are good, and that's good, man. And he just moving forward, man, and still keeping her in remembrance, but you got to live, you got life still got to go on, you got to live, got kids and stuff. You gotta, I ain't saying move on like that, but just got, you can't just like you say, cry all the time. He said he do cry a lot, but he said he does it in private. He don't, everybody want him to cry on camera, but so. But yeah, I thought that was a dope, emotional testimony that he gave. He just basically say stay positive. That's the overall message that he gave, and it was powerful, man. Y'all gotta check that out. That's on TMZ. I gotta put that in the description later. I was running late again. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, man. The old man this morning. Woo, the old man had to sleep an extra hour. Morning, my body get up at a certain time. My body got up an hour later. I was like, damn, I woke up. Whoa. I was wondering why I was sleeping so good. Man, I had to wake myself up again. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sleeping too good. You know how you just know you're sleeping too good and too long. And that's what happened yesterday. But yesterday I did it right in a good time. This time I couldn't, and I had to take an Uber today, which is kind of good because I gotta handle some business when I get off work. So that's a good thing that I did take an Uber Rooski. You know what I'm saying? Took an Uber Rooski, so I can handle business after work. Things got to get done. Things got to get paid. Bills got to be, all life goes on, man. You got to do what you got to do. So when I see is a couple of other people pull up, I'm gonna get to the loyalty test. I had a conversation with someone last night. Woo! And it brought up old feelings, not old feelings, but bad feelings, or I don't know what kind of feelings. It brought back how I felt at that moment. And I was still mad about it. It's been like, it's been like 6 years. And I guess I got old trauma from that because, oh man, we talked about that and it went to a deep spot. I went into a deep spot, ladies and gentlemen. I was really like, and I came to a conclusion that if nobody can feel how I feel on that one, a woman can't feel how I feel. I know a lot of fellas gonna feel how I feel, but if a woman can't feel how I feel, then we ain't gonna make it on this issue. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. And it brought back, it just resurfaced a deep pain I guess I still have that I went through. Some trauma shit. That woo! So I had to put that in the title. Can you pass the loyalty test? I had to put that. I know y'all like, what the hell is he talking about? Shit, let's just get to it. It's on my heart. Shit, man. So everybody knows that I had an ex, you know what I'm saying? That did my last official girlfriend, like in 2017, around there. And this is the most people say this is the most petty breakup, but it was a loyalty thing. It was more than when I was talking to someone last night. When I was talking to her, it boiled down to me, not so much, it was so much loyalty at the end of the day. So this is the story. So I had a long day at work. I used to work at the Metro, standing on my feet for for like 10 hours a day. You feel me? Hard work. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the cuckoos and, regular people too, but a lot of smell. Oh, man. Trapped in this damn tunnel all day, no sunlight. You don't know what time is it, sunlight, or is it dark, is it raining, nothing. Anyway, so we standing up in line, the food is ready. The food is already ordered. So I'm saying, hey babe, my feet is hurting right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's go have a seat. And then so she's just like real animate, like, nah, I want to stand up. And I'm like, why she want to stand up so bad? I said, babe, what's up? Why you? So I looked to my right, to her right, over to her side, and some dude standing right there. I'm like, oh, you want to stand right here? I took it. So I was like, what you trying? You want to stand right here because of him or something? Like, I was like, I can give a fuck. You want to stand right there because of him? She like, no, I just want to stand up. I said, Mama, I'm telling you, I want to go sit down. No, I want to, and she got loud, and the dude kind of smirked. I didn't like that, so I grabbed her damn hand. You coming with me? We gonna sit down with me. So people were mad. They were like, damn, you got mad because of hell yeah, I did. I felt at that moment she was choosing right then and there. She chose up, in my opinion. She didn't show no to me. She didn't show no loyalty to me. You know what I'm saying? I would have sat down if her feet was hurt. You know, you've been standing all day at work. I would have sat with my girl. You don't want to stand. See, that's the loyalty part. You didn't want to stand with. You didn't want to come sit with your man. You wanted to stand low key next to that dude. Low key, you did. She did. People are like, no, you're being insecure. No, it's a loyalty thing at the end of the day. Who you loyal to? Who you with? You with me or him? Who you with? Make a choice. Make a choice. I'm like Denzel Washington on Training Day when he had Snoop Dogg, and caught up with the coke and he was pulling out the bullets. He caught him with the gun. Make a choice. That's 5. That's 10. And Sandman, you gotta you do something. Make a choice. Woo! So she was mad when we got home and she left. I don't, something's weird here. I'm about to leave. So she left and I was like, okay, go. And I felt relieved. Woo! That's why I knew it was over because I was like, man, this is too much. But anyway, it was stuff leading up to that anyway. So we was talking about that and they was trying to justify her standing there and it just like, and it just cut me deep and it made me, and it was like, okay, if a woman don't understand that you didn't show loyalty to your man on that one, I don't know what else. The fellas know what I'm talking about. Some ladies may understand, but to me, she chose up right there, and I was not about to be embarrassed because you know what's gonna be the next play. I can tell you what I've been knowing this girl since 14 years old. I know her. She she was gonna stand there, and then next thing you know, they was gonna start talking. They're gonna exchange numbers, and then she was gonna play it off and say, "Oh, that was my that's my cousin from back in the days, or that's my homeboy, or something. One of those, the brother, the cousin. I was talking about. I was the brother, I was the cousin, I was the friend, I was the uncle. I have been the father figure." She was gonna throw that in my face and flip it, and I'm sitting there like a sucker, like right here. Nah, man. And the conversation brought it up, and it went back to loyalty. Loyalty. She chose at that moment, and I couldn't trust her no more. I felt like she chose. I would never do that to my woman. I would never be like, if my woman say, "Oh, baby, let's go sit down," and it's another one. I would never be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna stand up, babe. You have a seat." Hell no, I'm there to be. I'm with you. We together. Remember, everybody talking about relationship is a compromise. It's a compromise. Where's the compromise there? Where's the compromise there? Where is the loyalty there? Oh no, I wasn't about to sit there and look like a sucker while she's hell no. You damn right. I grabbed her damn hand. You coming with me? And then at that moment, if she would have refused, I would have just walked out. Boom, you chose. You really chose then. So luckily she didn't embarrass me too much and came with me. But if she would took my hand off, oh, that would have been it. You chose completely then. You want to really be with this mother, stand next to whoever this dude was. I don't know how y'all can justify that one. Your man is telling you to come have a seat. If my woman, it'd be easy. Babe, my feet hurting. I want to sit down. I want to sit down. I would be like, let's go sit down. I want to chill with my girl, my woman. I don't know how easy that can be. I don't know how easy. I don't know how the translation. I don't know how loyalty. I don't know. So it boils down to loyalty. I couldn't trust her after that. I was like, damn, she didn't show no loyalty towards me. Wow. And I didn't know what it was. It was loyalty and it was no compromise. It was being selfish. She was the same person that used to say, I can do whatever I want. That was our favorite line. Leading up to this, we had other little spats. I'm just giving you her favorite line. So it led to her, I could do whatever I want. Damn. I know y'all like, oh, y'all want control and this and that. Yeah, a little bit. Shit. Yes. We supposed to lead, right? Y'all want us to lead, right? What the book say, huh? Man. I just want a woman, if I say, run, let's go, I want her to follow me. I don't want to be, no, don't run. If you tell me, if you get a sense of something, a woman tell me, hey, baby, it's a weird vibe in here, let's go. I'ma go. You got to be loyal to your mate in situations. It goes both ways. I'm not trying to make it like, but come on, man. She chose up in that moment. You didn't show no loyalty towards me. So that's why I asked the ladies, can you pass that loyalty test? Can you pass that loyalty test? What would you do in that scenario? And if you want to stand up with that man, we can't rock. I could never be with you then. You don't want to sit with me? You want to stand next to him? It's not so much standing next to him. It's just because you want me to sit down. That's some old, come on, now you going too far with the independent stuff. Come on, man. We supposed to be a couple, right? That's whack. I know that's old, but it cut me deep when we was talking about it yesterday. I was like, oh, I said, I got to bring that back up. Because it still bothers me. And if a woman don't understand that one, that's one scenario. If you wouldn't want to come sit with me. If you would rather stand, we ain't gonna. That's no law. I'm cool. If you that type, you want that much independency, go ahead, be independent woman. Because I don't want no woman like that. Hell no. Yep. That cut me deep yesterday when I was talking to her. I said, oh, damn. That cut me deep. And then I woke up still thinking about it. I was like, oh, hell, I got to put this in the title, man. This is my therapy session right here. Woo! Can you pass the loyalty test, ladies and gentlemen? And look at Chrissy passed the loyalty test. I try to make it apparently ain't nothing. Two different topics. She passed the loyalty with Legend with John because she kept, man, she tried again to get the baby. She was real. She could have been like, look, I lost, Jack, and I don't even want to do it no more, And he would have to be loyal to her and be like, but she was loyal. She still wanted to go through the whole thing. And congratulations to them on that fourth baby. But anyway, back to my. But nah, also I pounded this being a live freestyle show. I go with the flow of the chat. So wherever the chat is going, then I start going to the flow of it, unless it's going too far on another level. Then I just go back to the original topic. So I'm everywhere, and I just go shoot from the top. And then I pounded. Not much time. I also talk about the next person. It's nothing big. He is a dude named Cat. It is kind of big to me, in the hip hop where I love hip hop. So it's big shit to me. I know a lot of people don't know and don't care, but I gotta mention this one, man. Casanova is a rapper from Brooklyn, man. He just got sentenced 15 years, man. So the judge basically, she could have gave more, 15. he'll be okay with that. I think he'll be all right. He'll be out. I know it sucks to do 15 years, but they could have gave his ass 30 years to life. You know what I'm saying? Woo! So he kind of got off. Because there was a lot of things. There was a legend on there that he was in charge of, and then he denounced the gang right before all this and wrote a lengthy statement, and it was like, damn. And then supposedly, allegedly, someone slashed him or whatever, and I don't know how true that's all connected, but somehow he got 15 years, man. That's still a long stretch, but he'll be out. He'll be out. He'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can do his time. Woo! The thing I know he worried about is his wife, man. Woo! I know that gotta eat him up alive. Like, damn, man, I'm gonna be gone this many years. Is she gonna really be loyal? Ooh, it leads back to my title. Can she pass the loyalty test? I'm pretty sure she can, but it's just a legitimate question. Can she be righteous and not mess with, nobody else for 10, 15, I'll say about 10 years maybe. Then he'll probably do like 10 years max. Can she be loyal to him for 10 years? Woo! Oh! That's asking a lot for someone to tell them to just hold their life on hold. I know you love the person, but damn. I wonder, can he get contra whatever visits? Can't say the word and shit. Contra whatever. The con visits. The contra something visits. When they marry, they can come over, go to some back trailer house or whatever, and they can live 3-4 days or whatever, or 2 days. I don't know how long it is. And he can basically, they get a little hanky panky. If they can do that, they can make it. But if he can't get no touching, if they can't touch, it's a big old glass, or they can just hug and that's it. That's gonna be tough for 10 years, man. Woo! Shout out to people that held people down like Papoose when Remy Ma was caught up. He was down with her the whole time. That's tough, man. Shout out to people that hold people down, because a lot of people be like, well, you got yourself in trouble. Oh, well, that's your problem. Dang, change their number, act funny. You in there fighting people and oh, man. Fighting for your freedom. But so that's a loyalty thing, too. It's all weird how it can all tie down to, can you pass the loyalty test? Oh, I be doing things on that, just throwing it out there, and it just be slapping down. Oh man, I love it because it's a freestyle. And I don't even have a topic until I get to work, until I start looking, seeing what's going on. Boom, boom, boom. Check TMZ. Check Shade Room. Those are my two, two. You know what I'm saying? Two little things. I get that good, fast gossip and rumors and bullshit. Allegedly. But anyway, oh man. So can y'all pass, ladies? Can you pass the loyalty test? Man, fellas y'all, I can say ladies and gentlemen. It was too much to put ladies and gentlemen in the damn description. So ladies and gentlemen, can you pass the loyalty test? Man. Oh, loyalty is real strong, being, trust, love, real powerful in making the dynamic get stronger and then blossoming into a beautiful, everlasting love. But it's steps to this shit, man. It's like, you gotta, it's certain deal breakers. It's deal breakers in situations that you should not never compromise, ladies and gentlemen. Do not compromise on your deal breakers, like, for real. There's certain things you can't be. Is certain things you can't sit on the fence. There's certain things you gotta have a hard line. Like, okay, boom. I'm sorry, I can't pass go. You don't. You just don't. And I get why people, may say that I'm picky and others are super picky. but your heart is involved, your life, your time, your that you can't get that shit back, bro. Oh, I wasted a lot of time on certain situations and certain relationships that I knew, wasn't about nothing. But only thing I wanted was whether it was money, uh, or just, or it was just fire or whatever it was, or a combination of both. I, I, some situations I knew I was wasting time, but I just knew I had a lot of time left. When you're young, you just feel like, oh, I'll do it until I'm 30. That used to be my thing. Let's keep it 100. When I was younger, I used to, first thing I could think of, hip hop. I used to be like, man, I'm gonna do this hip hop stuff till I'm 30. Everything was like 30 was like, okay, I'm gonna turn into a grown man. 30. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it took about, I say about this, I say about 34. So it took 4 years after 30, but the thought was always there. 30 is the cutoff where I gotta start being a grown ass man. That's a damn shame. I should have never put that at 30. I was making excuses in my 20s, man. Making a lot of bad, dumb decisions in my 20s, man. Oh, I look back, I'm like, damn, that was stupid. And I finally grew up, I finally, that's a, so don't do that. If you're in your teens and your 20s, I know you like, damn, I got time to F up. No. Do the right thing now. Do the right thing now. Don't give a time limit to F up. Don't do that. Oh man, them 20s was just a waste for me. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna say a waste. I was chasing my dream, ladies and gentlemen. I really wanted to be a rapper at one point. I really did. Because I got a taste of it for about 2 years. And I really, man, once you get a taste of that, whoo, that's a drug that you be chasing to get back to them big stages, man. Oh, I missed that. Oh man, I don't miss it like that because it's so many years ago. But I can still remember a lot of it. But some things are just I can't remember, dog, until I see something or read something on the paper. I'm like, oh, I had an itinerary. I had an old itinerary that I kept, and I was like, damn. That was in '94. And I started doing the year. I'm like, damn, we was touring from '94 to '96. Not just 95. I always say 95. But anyway, so once you get a taste of that, whoo, that cheer, the roar of the crowd, interviews, going to radio stations, limos, hotels, mingling with other artists. That shit is a drug, bro. That shit is a drug by itself. And I chased it. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Now I think, that's what I really wanted to do. That's what I really wanted to do. That was in my heart. And I gave a time limit, though. I gave a time limit. But I wish I would have cut it a little bit. I wish I would have cut it, my time limit, not 30, but like I should have played with it for about 4 or 5 years and gave it up. Not no 10-year run, trying to get it. Ooh, I went a little too long. A little too long. I should have stopped maybe the 5-6 year mark, 5 year mark. But it was tough, man. It was tough. It was a drug, that fame and all that. Not because there wasn't no money involved. It was more the fame and the touring and hotels and flights and shit. That shit was addictive, and people and girls just looking at you like a movie star. Woo! How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Has somebody asked you for your autograph before? Has somebody wanted to take a picture with you before? Oh, it's a great feeling. What's up? I love to talk. Love to talk. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Girl, come over here with them succulent Juicy Christ. Come over here. Come over here. Let me give you the leggy. Gotta spin it all the way around. Go crazy on that thing. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Smack, smack on them red cakes. Did you feel that? You got the pow leggy. Oh man, you got the leggy. That's funny. Somebody, little kid was like, "Hey man, you start doing that leggy stuff, I'm out." That was funny. That was the funniest. Anyway, can you pass the loyalty test? I know I'm all over the place, but that's why I label it at the end a live freestyle show because now it gives me room to improvise. Woo! I love it. I love it. I think it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Oh man, happy Thursday, man. You know what today is at my job at Thursday. Panko Thursday. Hey, Panko Thursday. Ooh, we get them free, fresh bagels. Free, fresh bagels. Oh, get my Asiago. Asiago. Put it in a toaster. Put the island. No. What is it? I'm trying to think of the topic. What is it? Onion chive. Put that damn onion chive on that mug. Oh, put that thing, let it melt together. It be busting. That thing be busting. That thing be busting. Oh, it be busting. Oh Lord, them damn bagels be busting. Good, great bagels. Free bagels. Let me add. Let me get them free bagels. But yeah, can you pass the loyalty test? Can you, ladies? Woo! I was talking to someone and it brought back some deep rooted feelings. I was like, damn, I'm not over this. I'm still scarred. That was 6 years ago and I'm still scarred. Oh. I mean, I'm not, I'm past it to be honest, but it still bothers. It's still it'll get me emotional, get me pumped up. Like, man, you don't understand what I'm talking about. You wouldn't come sit with your man. You'd rather stand with that dude. You want to be loyal to me. You don't want to be loyal to me. Where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty? You don't want to be loyal to me. That hurts my feelings if a woman don't understand. You don't want to be loyal to me. You chose to stand. You that powerful. You that independent. You want to stand instead of sitting with your man. Oh, I don't understand. How could you do me like this? Why you wanna play the games on me? Why you wanna? I used to love that song. I know I can't sing. Sorry, y'all. Why? I used to love that song. Playing the games on me. Chucky! 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 I used to love that. That was hard. That get me going. Hey. Chucky! Chucky! Y'all play that. That's an old school little jam. You know what I'm saying? You get your moms, grandparents popping. You know what I'm saying? Why you wanna play the games on me? Hey, why you wanna play the You was hitting them notes. Go ahead, Chucky. Oh shit. I'm listening to you. I take a bath. That's right. Oh, Chucky. Oh man. Ooh, I love them old school jams. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, snap. But yeah, y'all. had that conversation, man. She brought up some deep rooted issues. I was like, damn, it comes down to loyalty to me. Oh, I was hurt that she wasn't loyal to me. And then ladies always talking about, fellas, you got to compromise. You got to compromise. You got to compromise, Don. Don, you got to compromise. I'm like, where's the compromise in that situation? Why she couldn't compromise and consent with her man? Why did I have to grab her hand and forcefully grab her? You coming with me? At least she came with me. That was a good loyalty, a little bit, right? So she kind of low key, although she was mad, she kind of low key showed me she was loyal. But I shouldn't have to go through all that, right? Because she could have easily snatched her hand back. I never thought about that part. She could have easily just said, That would have been bad. I just left. She chose at that moment. So she didn't ultimately choose, but she kind of did. But she kind of did show a little loyalty. She could have snatched her hand away. She could have snatched her hand away. She could have been like, nope, I'm standing here. And then that would have hurt even worse. And at that moment, I would have to decide to just leave like I would have did. I would just left. She chose. It's over. Why am I gonna go debate with them? And she chose him. So why am I gonna fight him for? For what? She chose. So at that moment, some dudes would have got into it with the dude, you know. She chose. Once it's over, she chose. She chose, man. You fellas, don't do that. Once she chooses, it's over. She chose him. So I asked y'all, can you pass the loyalty test? What's up? We got frugal wellness with frugal mama. We got wellness with frugal mama. We got wellness wellness what? Oh, wellness with frugal mama. We got wellness with frugal mama. Anyway, I forgot to snap my fingers, but anyway, damn. So if you're late to the freight, the loyalty test comes from. Oh, salute to. Let's start it over. John Legend. Salute to John Legend and Chrissy. Having their fourth baby. I don't want to butcher her last name. Shout out to them for getting that fourth baby. She had her baby before Jack passed away. Due to some kind of complications, and now she has, I think, Esty or something like that. The daughter now, fourth, boom. Salute to them. Can you pass the loyalty test? Ladies, but I meant to say ladies and gentlemen. But what's up? Shout out to EPB 1983. Can you pass the loyalty test? So this stems from, the infamous me standing in the line, working all day at work at the metro, on my feet in the hot tunnel, 10 hours a day type of thing. 10 hours a day. Getting that money. That's what I liked about it. It was 10 hours a day, and we worked 5 days. So I was getting overtime all through the week. Boom. Off the top. Anyway, man, that was a great company. Great company, man. Shout out to them, man. They did me good, man. But anyway, so I'm standing on my feet. I'm tired. My feet are hurting. We just ordered some food from McDonald's. I don't know why we in McDonald's. I splurge sometime at McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie. It's right up the street from my house. It's easy, convenient. Anyway, I know it's bad for you anyway. So we're standing in line. The food is done. The food is done. The food is done. The girl right here at the time, 2017. So I'm like, hey babe, my feet hurt. Let's go have a seat, And she like pulled me back. I'm like, she said, nah, I want to stand up. I said, why? Let's go. So I looked, and it was a dude right over there. I was like, he's standing there trying to play it off. He like kind of, he listening. He listening. So she gets louder to get hit. I know her. She got louder. What? Why you want to stand? Because of him? I said, yeah, get your ass. Let's go. You ain't standing next to him. So I grabbed her hand. Let's go. So we sitting at the table, we arguing, and I'm just like, why you so animate? You know, so we going back and forth, and the dude is just smiling, smirking and shit, shaking his head. I'm like, ooh. So when we got home, we broke up basically. So the test is, she didn't pass the test for loyalty. She was animate to stand. If you were my woman, if you asked me as a man and say, hey baby, my feet hurt. Let's go have a seat. I would go have a seat with you. I'm with you. I'm not with. What the? I don't know. She didn't pass. I felt like she wasn't loyal to me. I felt like she was loyal. She wanted the low key. I don't care what nobody say. I've been knowing this girl since she was 14 years old. We grew up basically together. Anyway, we did. But anyway, so I knew she chose a little bit at that moment. So ladies, would you stand there after your man tell you he want to have a seat, or you just want to stand there? Woo! To me, that's no loyalty. If your person, your spouse, your person that you walked in with is saying, let's go have a seat, you should have a seat with them. Either whoever's saying it. And she told me, I was like, all right, let's go have a seat. No problem. Damn. I don't know. I just felt like she wasn't loyal at that moment. But like I said, towards the end of the lie, she could have snatched my hand back, and she would have really completely been disloyal. That would have been the defiant moment right there. She could have easily snatched my hand back. So the only reason I brought that up again is because I was having a conversation with someone, and it brought back deep-rooted hurt feelings. And I love to give up raw feelings here, because you can't compute it, you can't act it, you can't you can't act it, you can't fake it. Either it's you hear me sing, you hear the projection of how I feel. I would have sat down with you because you said your feet hurt. Thank you. Woo! Damn. Can we get some loyal? Thank you. That's why I like 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 you. I love the town. That's what I'm talking about. Damn. What's up with this super independent stuff? Damn. I feel like you're trying to be in control when you want me to sit down. Damn. That you just want to argue. Like, damn, I will be loyal to you. I would do it for you. You say, baby, my feet hurt. I want to sit down. I will sit down with you. I came with you. We came together. We came together. I know it's a different song. We cried together, but I remember, that me and her. Oh, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We did cry together. That song is real. When you cry together, that is some real shit. If you're really in love with someone, you're gonna cry over there. Woo, you're gonna cry. I remember one time we was just chilling, having them drinks. And you know when you drink, them raw emotions come out, and you got that dope old school music pumping. Oh, I don't know what we was listening to. I told the girl, you better not ever leave me. I confessed to her that day, boy. That truth, liquid courage kicked in, Jack. I said, you better not ever leave me, girl. I love you so much. You better not ever leave me. Woo! I cried to her ass, boy. And then no cap, maybe like a week or 2 weeks later, I forgot of the time period. Wasn't that far in between? She got sauced up one day. I was doing the same thing, listening to oldies and shit, and boom, call your mama right now. I'm like, huh? And I called my mama like an idiot. Luckily, my mama didn't answer. Call your mama right now. So, oh, shit. And tell her that we together. I'm like, damn, okay, shit. Shit. I called luckily my mom never picked up. And whoo. And then she said, cause I love you. She started crying and shit. You can't hurt me. So that was some real shit. That was some real love for a minute. That was we always had, we always had a crush on each other since we was like teenagers. Not look, we did. We was like 13, 14 years old, some shit. And we finally, rekindled some shit, later on in years. Some dope story shit, but it just we was too much alike, I guess. And she just wanted to be independent. Her favorite line was, I can do whatever I want. That's an independent shit. Like, damn, I can't as a man do whatever I want. What kind of statement is that in a relationship? What kind of relationship are we in? Damn. Woo, I feel you. But aren't we together? Aren't we together? I thought we was a couple. I don't know what's going on. Where's the divide? Anyway, you get in a relationship and y'all don't cry together over some stuff, you ain't got no real shit. I'm telling you. You gon' cry. In a good way and in a bad way. It's gonna come out. If you really love that person, woo! If it's real love, it's gonna be happy times, great times, even some little bad times, and good cries and bad cries. What a blessing, though, if you have that. Don't think the grass is greener. Stop looking at other people's relationship and thinking they're so perfect and all this shit. Your shit is good if you got somebody that's cool. Like, stop thinking because people coming at you all the time. I know how it is. The temptation is a motherfucker. They see the forbidden fruit is real. It seems like everybody and their mama want to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Once they know you locked in. I've had girls come in my DMs and like, I don't like this, that you're in a relationship with her. I'm like, damn. I still want to kick it with you. I don't care. I'll be your side piece. Basically, they ain't saying that, but basically, they just letting it be known. Like, I want to destroy this happy home. I'm like, damn. And I know guys do it too. I'm just telling you my testimony. Okay. We cry together. That shit, man. I'm telling you. Can you pass, ladies and gentlemen, the loyalty test? Whoa! Did the old man shake on that one. Man, I'm officially an old man. You see that old man shake I did? I'm finally, I'm almost knocking on 50. So I'm Unc Don now. To lie to y'all, I'm gonna sip my title. Okay, I'm not mad. I ain't mad. I used to when I was a little younger. I would be like 35. Between 35 and now, I'm like, huh? Not now, but I say 35 to like when I hit like 40. Now I kind of understood. Then I'm like, all right, I'm Unc at 40, but I kind of was still trying to, hang on. So I would say recently. Hell, it was recently because I used to lie about my age on YouTube. I used to try to say I was 10 years younger. When I first got on YouTube, I was like, yeah, I'm about like 30, 35, 36, 37. And people, you could tell by a person conversation by how they go back in history. Like, wait a minute. Rodney King, that was 1991 when it actually happened. And then the riots didn't come to 92. So how you know Rodney King so good? How you know the riots so good? I'm talking. So now people are like, uh-oh. We caught your ass. How you know so much about Rodney King? Why are you so mad? Why did you go out there and riot a little? Oops, did I say that? How was you at the truce? A couple of truces. I was about like what 17, 18 around that time. So 17 leading to 18. I was actually 17, April 29th, 1992. I was actually technically 17. I wasn't born until June 10th. So technically 17, going into 18 and damn 10 years. Yeah, I was trying to get, because you know what I used to do too when I first got on live, no cap. I used to have the disco lights in the back, and I had it real dark, so the lights would just be flying around, so you didn't know what I really looked like because it was so dark and you just seen lights and shit. So I got away with it for a minute. But once I start talking about history and this and that and the other, they start figuring out. They're like, wait a minute, or different music topics about music. I start talking about New Edition and shit. Yeah, I started talking about New Edition. They're like, oh yeah, this dude old. You know what I'm saying? Candy Girl. If you can remember Candy Girl, you officially old. If you was a kid, listen to Candy Girl, you officially old right now. So people know it. They're like, wait a minute. You wasn't with B2K area. You wasn't in B2K area. Not era. Area. B2K. See, people got landmarks and time capsules on the on our. We got time capsules and lifetime thing and music and movies and shit. We can be like, oh, I remember I was in the 10th grade, 11th grade. B2K. That's the bam. They can't. If you wasn't a youngster at B2K, that means you was old like me. I was old by B2K came out. By B2K came out, I was about like what 25, 26, 27. I was up there. But I was still, childish. I was 20. I told y'all I had a ceiling to 30. That I was going to, try this hip hop thing to 30. And I kind of did a little, kind of stretched it a little bit, maybe 31, 32, maybe. Let me see. Nah, my last run when I did like studio and all that stuff, let's do a time frame on that one. So that would be like 2001, 2002. So how old I would be? Like 25, 26, 26, 27, 20, 25 to 27, something like that. That's when I stopped. Technically, that was the last time I was in the studio and tried to, create some stuff. And it had a bad experience back then. I never did it again. I was like, this is whack. People trying to take your material. They got all my material. Like, I'm like, damn, I used to be in there, just drinking and rapping and shit, and they got albums worth of my material. What? No, I'm not. Huh? What happened? What's up, wellness? So yeah, y'all. I know I'm all over the place because this is a live freestyle show. I love to label that at the end. I'm not locked in a box of a topic. So I'll give you one good topic, give you a subtopic, and then give you a long improvise. Whoa, I love it. Mm-hmm. I think I have created my format. Yeah. Anyway, make sure y'all pull up on me. I ain't finished yet, but make sure y'all pull up on me tomorrow. 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. on your East Coast time. And make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. So when I go live, I'm all the way live. Cat, boom, cat, boom, boom, cat down is all the way live. Wait a minute. Anyway, I don't know what the hell that is. Doing them old Temptation moves and shit. Hey, I love Temptations. I love the Four Tops. I love the OJs. I love the Miracles and the Dramatics and the damn Stylistics and the damn Shy Lights and the damn Funkadelics and this goes on and on, man. I just love music. I love music. That good old music. Hey, that's that go right there. I love old school jams, man. I don't know. I'm glad I grew up a little bit in that era, man, to where I can relate to it. Even though I was real young, I remember hearing it and seeing the elders dancing to it or vibing to it or whatever. And they low riders or I mean, not low riders, but they had low riders back then, or whatever kind of cars, Cadillacs or whatever. You know, Cadillacs was the Mercedes Benz back in the days. You feel me? That was the high end car. You know, you had to get a Cadillac back then, Jack. They had a record label called Cadillac Records. Y'all remember that movie? Beyonce was in it. That was a good movie. And she played what's the famous singer? I forgot her damn name. Let me see. Damn, I hate when I do that now. I gotta Google it. Damn, I hate when I gotta Google it. What's that famous singer that she played, y'all? Beyonce in that movie Cadillac Records. Let me see. She played Etta James. Etta James. So R.I.P. to Etta James. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I think she may have passed on. Let me not say that. Let me see. I think she did. But I just want to make sure. I don't want to disrespect her. Yeah, she died in 2012. So yeah, R.I.P. to her. But yeah, that was Cadillac. They would give people them that record label, give them a damn Cadillac instead of the money they were supposed to get. That's scandalous. But a lot of they weren't the only ones doing that. There was a lot of companies doing that. It's an infamous case. They said that some rapper signed a contract for a gold chain. I don't know how true that is. But in one of the stipulations in the contract, it was that he's gonna get a gold chain. Damn. Probably that wasn't the only thing, but it was in the. You said we are old. If I remember, Candy Rain. No, not Candy Rain. I said can you Candy Girl. Candy Rain is like late. Is it? It's 90s as well, right? Candy Rain. Let's get to that one. I think that's still technically 90s, right? All love. Do you ever dream of? I know I'm off key. Candy coated raindrops. That's it used to go. My candy rain. Oh, I used to love it. Don't. Yeah, that's 90s. That's 95. Yeah, shout out to them. What's their name? Put some respect on the name? Soul for real. Don't. Yeah, you remember that one. Yeah, you old. If you remember my the Skilo song that I was when I was back in Skilo days, I wish I was a little bit taller. What's it was about? If you remember that one, you old too. It's all good. We old. We know it's a good thing. We made it. We're here. We're surviving. We're healthy. We're strong. We're vibing. And we're looking good. And we're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't all toe up, sloppy and junk. Anyway, we not giving up. Main thing, we not giving up. All right. So congratulations to John Legend and Chrissy for having a fourth baby. That's a salute on that one. That's dope as hell. And then I asked the question to the ladies. I wanted to say ladies and gentlemen, but it was too much to put. You can only use 100 characters. You feel me? So ladies and gentlemen, can you pass the loyalty test? Would you go sit with your man if he says your feet is hurting? Or would you just stand there and you know what dude is standing right there? You know that would bother the man. Or you would just stand there and can I want to stand up? Or you going to chill with your mate and have a seat with him because he's explaining to you his feet hurt. Oh, can you pass the loyalty test? And Casanova got 15 years. Damn. At least he didn't get the book thrown on him. And DC Young Fly said something real dope. I'm gonna try to put all that in the description about the passing of his wife, Jackie O, and it was very emotional. But it was dope though. He didn't cry nothing, but it was just basically what he said. what was the strong word I called? He told them people best advice, keep God first and don't keep people break you out of your character. And on that note, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all, so when I go live, I'm all the way live. Down all the way live. Anyway, subscribe, like, share it out to the universe on your community tab. Also pull up on me tomorrow, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Shout out to the ladies. The ladies, y'all get the, get the kisses, and you get the leggy. Pow, and fellas, you get the pound. Back, 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 back. You know how we do it. Yay, yay, baby.